The top 10 rock albums of 1967. Number 10, Traffic, Mr. Fantasy. Grade B-. Dear Mr. Fantasy is an all-time classic song on an otherwise mediocre debut album. Standout tracks, Dear Mr. Fantasy. Number 9, Jefferson Airplane, Surrealistic Pillow. Grade B+. Includes two of the greatest psychedelic rock singles ever, but the other tracks without Grace Slick as the sole lead vocalist are nowhere near as good. Standout tracks, White Rabbit, Somebody to Love. Number 8, Canned Heat, Canned Heat. Grade B+. A very good debut album filled with good blues covers. Standout tracks, Rollin' and Tumblin', Dust My Broom, Help Me, Story of My Life. Number 7, The Velvet Underground and Nico, The Velvet Underground and Nico. Grade A-. A great debut album that influenced bands like The Strokes, but it does have too much Nico. Standout tracks, I'm Waiting for the Man, Run Run Run, Venus and Furs. Number 6, The Doors, Strange Days. Grade A-. Not quite as good as their debut album, but a great album in the same style with some of their greatest songs. Standout tracks, People Are Strange, Love Me Two Times, When the Music's Over. Number 5, The Jimi Hendrix Experience, Axis Bold as Love. Grade A-. Definitely the weakest Jimi Hendrix album, but still great. Standout tracks, Spanish Castle Magic, If 6 Was 9, You Got Me Floatin', Little Miss Lover. Number 4, The Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Grade A+. Not quite as good as Revolver, but still an all-time great psychedelic album from the Beatles. Standout tracks, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Fixing a Hole, Getting Better, Good Morning, A Day in the Life. Number 3, The Doors, The Doors. Grade A+. The classic debut from one of the greatest and most unique psychedelic rock bands. Standout tracks, Break On Through to the Other Side, Soul Kitchen, 20th Century Fox, Light My Fire, Backdoor Man, The End. Number 2, Cream, Disraeli Gears. Grade A+. The best of the band's 3 all-time classic albums. This album and their next album is Eric Clapton at his absolute peak. Standout tracks, Sunshine of Your Love, Strange Brew, Tales of Brave Ulysses, Outside Woman Blues, SWLABR. Number 1, The Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced? Grade A+, one of the greatest albums ever made. Standout tracks, Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe, Love or Confusion, I Don't Live Today, Fire, Foxy Lady, Are You Experienced, Can You See Me, and Red House.